Hello Year 1. I thought I would read another story alongside the BFG for some of the children that aren't listening to the BFG yet. You might like to listen to Winnie the Witch stories. So this is Winnie and Wilbur, Winnie on patrol, and Winnie the Witch is written by Laura Owen and Corky Paul. Okay? Winnie's fun run. Crash! Winnie flung open the door and threw her shopping down. Wilbur, where are you? Wilbur! Wilbur was lying in a nice hot patch of sunshine on the floor behind the worm noodle machine. He opened one eye, then closed it again. Wilbur! Yelled Winnie. Wilbur yawned a wide yawn. Oh, he stretched a wide stretch and then he sighed. Oh. Wilbur! Winnie pounced, grabbing him and clutching him to her chest. Guess what, Wilbur? Wilbur raised an eyebrow. There's a fun run this afternoon and it's fancy dress with prizes. Oh, what shall I be, Wilbur? Something lovely, dovely, beautiful, fruitful. Wilbur rolled his eyes. Abracadabra, went Winnie, and in an instant there she was, dressed as a mermaid. I'll just get my comb from the dressing up table, said Winnie, but mermaids can't walk very well. They are even worse at running. Wobble, splat, crash! Blooming bloomers, said Winnie, rubbing her elbow. I need a fancy dress outfit for somebody who uses legs a lot. Oh, I know. Abracadabra. And instantly Winnie became a ballerina, twirling and swirling and twiddling and twaddling on her tippy-toed tootsies until... crash! Heck in a handbag, said Winnie, rubbing her leg. That's no good either. Wilbur put a claw to his chin and thought. Then he raised his claw into the air. Meow! What, Wilbur? What should I dress up as? Wilbur pointed to a picture on a wall of a handsome knight and a princess. That's it, said Winnie. Abracadabra! And there she stood, Winnie, in a suit of armour. Clang! Wobble! Clash! Crash! Ouch! said Winnie, rubbing her head. Did you mean the girl one, Wilbur? Meow! Abracadabra! And instantly Winnie was dressed as a princess. Frills and flounces, bows and bouncy bits, and all over pink. Ooh, I think I like this one, said Winnie. I'll be the prettiest one there, don't you think, Wilbur? Said Wilbur. I'll win that big cup for the best costume, easy peasy elephant with a cold sneezy. And I might even win the race cup too. And then I could put one at each end of the mantelpiece. Oh, I wonder if I can run in this dress. Winnie took a tentative step, then another, and then she did a little jig, and then she ran around the room. This is a rillaram-roodles for running in, but I must make sure I've got enough energy to run faster than everyone else. I need an energy drink. Winnie found a bottle of pond water and added some Nat's Pea cordial. Oh, but there's not much energy in those. Perhaps I can have some energy-boosting food. Oh, I know what'll make me go fast. Winnie took down a jar from a top shelf. She mixed cheetah claw clippings with rocket engine oil and ground them up to make a smelly paste. Winnie held her nose and glubbed down a big spoonful. Yuck! She said, oh, that is so very, very, very disgusting. It must make a big difference. And within moments, it did make a difference. It made Winnie go very fast to the loo. When Winnie came out of the loo, she didn't look fit to run anywhere. I'm weak and wobbly, wailed Winnie. Oh, Wilbur, however am I going to run? However am I going to race? Wilbur helped Winnie down to the fun field. Winnie tried warming up, running on the spot, knees hitting her chin, just for a moment. And then she collapsed and gasped for breath. Wilbur, I'm as panty as a nigger factory. I can't run. Then Winnie suddenly smiled. Oh, what if I had some trainers that would do the running for me? Am I a genius, Wilbur, or what? said Wilbur. Abracadabra, went Winnie, pointing her princessy pink wand at her princess shoes, and zap! Instantly her shoes turned into a super sporty, speedy, spongy, sleeky, stylish trainers. On your mark, said the race starter. Get set, go! And off ran everyone in their costumes all together, except for Winnie, who was way out in front. Boing, boing, leap! Wow, shouted Winnie. These are 7 league trainers. Watch me go! But Winnie's new trainers had a mind of their own. They veered Winnie off the track. They ran her dashing through hedges, splashing through ditches, thrashing through a haystack. Meow! Called Wilbur as Winnie shrank into the distance. The left trainer must have been slightly stronger than the right one because Winnie was going round in a great big circle. Wilbur scratched his head then. Meow, he said. He had a plan. Wilbur found Jerry in the crowd and he dragged him to stand with his arms out. Meow! Wilbur told Scruffy. So then Scruff knew what to do. Then they waited. Meanwhile, Winnie was charging through the vegetable market. Bang! Tumble! Squash! Splat! Help! Winnie ran through the clothes markets. Rip! Tangle! Whoops! But Winnie's trainers were running and running back to where the race began, and there was Jerry with his arms out. Oomph! Winnie ran slap bang into Jerry. Winnie's trainers were still running, but Jerry lifted Winnie up off the ground, and then Scruff and Wilbur tackled a trainer each. Grrr! Shh! They tugged and tussled those trainers off Winnie's feet, and they spat them out. Pah! Off ran the trainers, all on their own. They are probably running still. So Winnie could wibbly-wobbly stand on her feet again and not go anywhere. Oh, I'm as shaky as a slug slime jelly. I never want to take another step, she said. Fetch me a pushchair, would you? The fun runners were arriving back, and the winners were being announced by a crackly voice coming out of a loudspeaker. The winner of the best fancy dress costume is Winnie the Witch for her very convincing outfit and makeup. Hooray! Shouted the crowd. Winnie the Witch! Oh! Winnie patted her hair. Well, I'm as surprised as a hair louse that wins the best pet award. Come with me to fetch the cup, Wilbur. Wilbur helped Winnie wobble up onto the stage to collect a huge twiddly trophy. There you are, madam, said the man, who you well deserved for your very impressive scarecrow outfit. Scare? Began an affronted Winnie, but Wilbur put a quick paw over her mouth and dragged her off the stage. Ah, well, said Winnie as Jerry gave her a piggyback home. I'd rather be an impressive scarecrow than just one of a herd of pink princesses. Meow, agreed Wilbur. The end. The next chapter is Winnie Gets Bossy, or the next story is Winnie Gets Bossy. I'll read that in a minute.